Hello and welcome to Small Cap Nation. I'm Jane King at the NASDAQ market site in Times Square, and with me today Paul Rodgers, the CEO of Catalyst Energy. So welcome, Paul.
Morning. Thank you.
So let's start with, give me an overview of Catalyst Energy. What does the company do?
Catalyst Energy formed 25 years ago, and we drill and explore for oil and gas, primarily in the Appalachian Basin. It's a company that's largely made up of scientists. We have engineers, geologists, IT people. That's the core of our business. We've drilled about 1,200 wells in that time, and we're looking to move into some new areas that I'd like to share with you.
Okay, and this is oil.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. We've always done oil wells, and our play for 2017 is oil as well.
Okay, and you have an opportunity for some expansion in Kentucky. So tell me about that.
Yes, we've been looking. We're always looking across different basins in the country for opportunities. And we zeroed in on Kentucky. Our model historically has been to find an area that it's a developmental area. We don't do wildcat exploration wells, and also an area that's lacking in technology. And then we will come in, lease, and bring our technology into that area. And in Kentucky, we found a prime spot for that. It's an old vertically drilled reservoir. There's some new technology of horizontal drilling in these shallow technologies, and it's proven now. There's been about 150 wells in the area, so we've gone in and made an LOI with another company, and that's our next drilling effort.
Okay, so it looks like there's a good chance that you'll actually be finding what you're drilling for in this area because of your models and what you've seen in that area.
Yes. Even looking at the data, there's probably 1,000 old wells in the county that we're looking at, so we can harvest all that information from that drilling that took place 50 years ago, and that'll help us lower the risk for our efforts now.
Okay, and you're looking for investors to help get this project off the ground, right?
Right. Ideally, it's about a $60 million program. $10 million will be for acquisition of acreage, and $60 million will be for drilling. And we would like to work with a family office, 1, 2, maybe 4 family offices. That's who we're focused on for this play.
And is there a minimum investment?
No, I'm hopeful that we'll probably have investors in about the $10 million range at least. We don't have a hard minimum, but we probably would hope for at least
if you want to keep it to 3 or 4,
right,
then you need to be about that area.
Right.
And these are structured as limited partnerships. So how does that work? Say I have 10 million and I want to be a part of this. What's my next step?
Well, the limited partners, during the funding, you would have a target amount, which ours would be about 60 million. And whatever investment people come in at, 10 million out of say 50 million, you would have 20% of all the wells in that program. So you wouldn't have 20% of the wells. You'd have 20% of all the wells that we drill.
Got it. Okay. Of the total production of whatever the property is,
right,
that you have. Are there tax advantages?
There are significant. It's really the last standing tax shelter from Woodrow Wilson when they were implemented. And what the structure is you can write off 80% of your investment the first year, and then the other 20% of your investment is written off over 7 years. So you'd write off 100% of your investment in 7, and most of it in the first.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Okay, and then what's the exit strategy?
This partnership, we're committed to drill at least 20 of those wells. And then probably take a look at the market and see if it would be best for our investors to exit at that point. And if not, we'll continue drilling and developing and expanding in that area.
Okay, and how can someone find out more about Catalyst Energy or be in contact with you about this particular investment?
Well, for family offices, we have a staff of about 40 people right now, but for this, probably would like them to contact myself so that we can talk the economics, the geology, to respect their time to get it all handled in one call.
And is your email on the website, or?
It is.
Okay,
yes.
And the website is?
CatalystEnergyInc.com.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Paul, for joining us today, and good luck with that.
Thank you, Jane.
And thank you as well for joining us on Small Cap Nation. I'm Jane King from the NASDAQ Market site in Times Square.